Okay. Let's unbox this Royal Kludge RK918 keyboard now. This is a wired keyboard with a USB interface. It is a full-size keyboard with 108 keys. It has 4 more keys actually, since a full-size keyboard usually only has 104 keys. It has a double-shot keycap which is produced when 2 layers of plastic are molded together. No printing necessary, and the end result is a key which will never fade nor chip off. It is RGB backlit with 22 lighting modes. Plus it also has a side lamp around the whole keyboard with 9 lighting modes. We have a key remover here. RK918 has a durable plastic build and it has 2 feet or a built-in keyboard riser, plus some rubber padding at the bottom to avoid slipping. Looks like there are several keys that is full in here. And I thought the packaging of the RK is really good. I received it like this, with a really nice customized RK bubble wraps. I got this for 1,899 Philippine pesos from Lazada. You can find the link for the Lazada product from the video description below. Okay. Let's take it out of the plastic here. Oops. There's more loose keys. We have the multilingual user manual here. I will be looking into this later to learn how to set the lighting modes. Okay. That's all we have from the box. Let me just put back the loose keys here. There we go. The keys are all in the proper place now. As you can see, we have a red switch here. I personally prefer a brown switch since it has that tactile clicks, but not as loud as a blue switch. While a red switch is also quiet, it does not have that tactile feeling. But when I bought the item, they only have a red switch available, so I was forced to buy it. Let's look at the keyboard wire now. It is thick enough and made out of a rubber plastic material. As mentioned, this is a USB-A interface. The back is a semi-transparent white plastic which I assume was made that way to scatter the side lamp glow. We have 3 rubber dots at the bottom for anti-slip and we also have a feet riser here from the 2 sides. And we have a sticker at the center for the model and power rating. Alright. That's it for the unboxing. Let's now plug in the keyboard and see how beautiful the lights it produce. Wow. The light is really bright and nice. It's like 5 times brighter than my RK918. The side lamp is also good. As expected, the semi-transparency for the bottom part was for the glow effect of the side lamp. We can see the actual LED here at the bottom which produces a great bottom glow effect for the keyboard. As mentioned, RK918 has 108 keys. And the 4 additional keys are here on the top right corner of the keyboard. They are for the volume up, volume down, mute or unmute, and a calculator shortcut key. Now let me show you the complete lighting mode options. The interactive backlight modes can be changed by pressing function insert keys. It has 5 modes to rotate on. There are 11 modes for the RGB backlight modes which can be rotated by pressing delete insert keys. Then for breathing mode, we only have one option, which can be activated by pressing function home keys. We can save up to 5 custom backlights for RK918. To start, press function end keys, the num, caps and win keys will light up, along with number 1 key which means you are saving the first custom lighting. Then press function backspace. Num, caps and win keys will now flicker. You can now press the keys that you want to light up. Let's choose WASD and enter for example. When done, press function backspace again to save the custom lighting to memory 1. To add more custom lighting, press function end again. We are now in memory 2 as you can see number 2 light up. Press function back to start customizing. Then press the keys that you want to light up. I forgot to mention earlier, to change the color of the key, just press it multiple times. Every time you press a key, it will change to another color. Let's set the R to blue, then B to green for example. Let's set I and Y to green as well. When done, press function backspace again which will save the custom lighting to memory 2. You can repeat the process and save a customized lighting up to 5 memory slots. You can also change the light colors by pressing function page up keys. You can rotate to 9 different colors, with one of the options is of course, the multiple color option. To rotate to the side lamp lighting mode, press function page down keys. We have the running light on a clockwise movement. Function page down again for RGB mode. Third is the breathing mode. Fourth is a single light mode. Next is turning off the side lamp. And lastly we have the running light for anti-clockwise direction. You can also adjust the brightness of the backlight by pressing the function arrow up keys to increase or function arrow down to decrease the brightness. Then pressing function left arrow keys will slow down the light animation, while pressing the function right arrow keys will increase the light animation. Now enjoy the sound of the keyboard. I have been using the Kludge RK918 keyboard for more or less a week now, and I must say that I really enjoyed using it. Just a heads up, I might be comparing RK918 to my Kludge RK918 a lot in this video, since my G87 is the only other Kludge keyboard that I have, and is also the only gaming keyboard that I have, which is worth comparing to. That being said, my experience using RK918 is generally as pleasant as with my experience with using G87, except from some minor differences. First is the key switch. My G87 has a brown switch which, as I've mentioned earlier, is really my preference. While RK918 has a red switch. When you are typing really fast, you can't really tell the difference. Even the sound is the same. But when I'm typing slower than usual, I miss the click tactile feeling from the brown switch. Red switch is a quiet switch because it does not have that tactility on it. It will only sound like a brown switch when you are typing really fast, since the keys tend to reach its maximum pressing point where the key hits the base of the keyboard, thus creating the sound you heard from the previous part of the video. Red switches are advisable for the gamers though, since the response of the key presses are instant, unlike the brown or blue switch, which you'll need to reach that clicky part before the response of the key is registered. But me, being a less than a casual gamer and more of a writer, I do miss that clicky tactile sound and feeling from the brown switch. But this is no fault of the RK918 though, since RK918 also comes with a brown and a blue switch. And of course, the switch preference will boil down to your personal choice anyway. This is just me personally saying that I like brown switch more than the red switch. Second difference with the G87 is the full keyboard layout. With my computer usage, I sometimes need to enter more numbers than the usual, and having a full number pad on the keyboard is a welcome upgrade. It is also very helpful when you want to type in special characters, using a character number code along with the Alt key. And yes, number pad is of course helpful with gaming. So overall typing experience with RK918 is really good. I have no complaints and full of praises. The RGB lighting of RK918 is awesome. It is bright, probably 3 times or even more brighter than the G87. With the additional side lamp wrapping around the keyboard, it is so bright that I never turn on my room light anymore when working. The LED strip light and the lights produced by the RK918 is enough to light up the whole room. The light animation is also really good with 22 options, along with 9 color options, while G87 only has 19. The side lamp might be a little too loud for some though, but if you are like me who likes RGB lighting, you will definitely enjoy this keyboard. Otherwise, if you are looking for a low-key RGB lighting, this might not be the right keyboard for you. You can always turn off the side lamp anytime, but why buy the RK918 if you will not use the side lamp anyway? One disadvantage of the RK918 against the G87 is its one and only wired mode option. G87 has a multiple mode which can connect via Bluetooth and can instantly switch between 3 devices and can also be used as a wired keyboard. RK918 on the other hand, is just a plain wired keyboard. If you are desperately looking for an advantage of a wired-only keyboard, I guess you can argue that you don't need to charge it anymore. Another thing that's on the downside for the RK918 is its software companion, which is a general issue for all the Kludge keyboards. I'm sure there is a software installer out there for the RK918, but you will need a good researching capability to find it. Personally, I did not bother to research for the RK918 software anymore. I did that for the G87 before and ended up downloading about 10 installers from different locations and none of them works. Basically wasting about half of my day for that. So I decided not to waste any more time for the RK918 software this time. The keyboard's user manual gives you all the things that you'll need to know about the keyboard anyway. And maybe except for creating macros, which I don't do, I believe you don't need the software companion to fully utilize the keyboard's functionalities. So, the final question is, would I recommend Royal Kludge RK918 to you? The answer is a definite yes. RK918 is 250 pesos cheaper than the RK-G87. Yes, you won't get any Bluetooth connectivity, but you will have a way better RGB lighting and effects, a great side lamp, and a full keyboard layout with 4 extra multimedia keys. I think you will be on the winning side of that trade by choosing the RK918. The build of RK918 is also solid. Even though it is made mostly of plastic, it is a tough and durable one. In fact, I've watched one YouTuber try to break the RK918 with his knees.
One more. Oh my goodness. So yeah, no visible cracks.
After several attempts, the keyboard remains unscratched while his knees are bruised. So I'm confident that this keyboard will last for years. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope this helps. If you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up. If it has helped you in any way, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Nilasuj for watching. Noba Air.